See, you've got your hand in an ice pack there, so what do you think's wrong with it? Is it broken?
My middle finger, when I hit him one of the uppercuts or if I landed on a takedown or something, I'm not sure if I jammed it, but they think I might have fractured something in the knuckle or whatever. I can't extend it right now, but could be I keep icing, go back to the doctor when I get home, probably back in the gym in a week.
What was the game plan tonight? Glover was trying to put a lot of pressure on you quite early, but you seemed to kind of get through that and then start to use your wrestling a lot more, especially in round 3. But what was the actual game plan heading in there?
The game plan, every fight is go out there and dominate. You know, there's no strict game plan, but it's like we're gonna go to wherever the fight goes. If it leaves an opening there, you get takedowns, you're a hell of a wrestler, out wrestle. If the opening is there for the hands, out strike them. You know, we're gonna take the fight wherever it is and just dominate it. Keep pressure on them and just stay on it. Push the pace. Pace change 15 minutes.
We had Anson Smith win the main event. Probably didn't see it because you were in the back getting probably cleaned up and stuff, but like, what do you make of him? It would make a lot of sense, I guess, for you to perhaps meet each other later down the line.
I actually didn't see the fight. It was a nice fight. Congrats to Anthony. If he wanted to work, if he wanted the sauce, he can get the sauce. But you know, I think right now I'm trying, like I said in my interview, I'm trying to get the best fights to get me to the title as soon as possible. Anthony actually called me out on Twitter for the UFC Lincoln, Nebraska fight or whatever. And it didn't get any retweets or any posts, so you know I paid no attention, which means like, who the fuck is this guy?
Corey, 2017 wasn't an easy year for you if we talk MMA. In 2018 you keep being successful. How does it feel from your perspective for you to bounce back from this losses and probably enter the top 5 spot right now?
Say it again for me. Okay. I spent most time trying to figure out where you was at to make eye contact.
Okay. 2017 wasn't an easy year for you if we talk MMA. 2018 you keep being successful right now. How does it feel from your perspective, to bounce back from these losses and probably took the spot on the top 5 right now?
I mean, it feels great, you know. I said at the end of last year, when I went to New Year's, 2017 wasn't my year as for a fight career. You know, I dropped 2 big fights. When I was knocked out in the first, and the other one I was winning, and just got lackadaisical, forgot my discipline, and got put out again. So, you know, the social media was going off. Corey's washed up. Corey's gonna get cut one more fight. He'd be gone. He'd be forgotten. But me and my wife, we never forgot the plan. You know, we talked about it every day. I get up, I go train, I come home, I'm watching film. We knew what we had to do, we knew what we were going to do, and we said, this is the year we got to do it. You know, I don't plan to fight forever. You know, you got guys that fight to 36 to 40. I don't want to be that guy. I want to get my belt, get mine, defend it a few times while I'm young, and get out as soon as possible.
Anthony Smith told today that he would like to be the champion to the end of 2019. Do you have any deadline of being a champion?
I want to be the champion as soon as possible. You know, as soon as they give me the title shot, I'm going to take it, you know, but I'm going to take it and going to be prepared. I'm going to put in the time in the gym as I always do and do whatever it is to get it. I want it by the time I'm 30. You know, I'm 28 now. I still got time. But if you plan on having it in 2019, you have to fight me for it or wait till I retire.
You told your plan was to dominate in this fight, but weren't you surprised that you won all 3 rounds and Glover didn't have a chance to show anything against you?
I'm not surprised at all. That's the exact game plan. Go out there and dominate, shut it down. Everybody talked about how great Glover was, but the plan was to go out there and show him how great I am. You know, I posted out a quote this morning, I'm going to show you how great I am. Everybody talked about it. I was the underdog. There's no way Corey can beat Glover. He hits too hard. He's going to knock him out. His wrestling, his jiu-jitsu. But I went out there and I shut down everything they said. I took him down when I wanted to. I rocked him when I wanted to, and I out-jiu-jitsu the black belt. Hey, I think I did exactly what I planned to do.
Corey, you were telling me before this fight that you were working an awful lot on, you know, your hand movement. You said you used to use a lot of misdirection with your hands. To go in against Glover, like one of the best-known knockout artists in the division, that has so much success in the striking range. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I feel great. I did exactly what I wanted to do. Like I said, I kept my hands up. But it wasn't just about using the hand, not using the hand movement so much against Glover. It was about not using the hand movement against anybody. because we're in a dangerous division, you know. We're a little smaller than heavyweights, but we're just as powerful as heavyweights. As you see in the fights I got put out, it wasn't like I got hit with a chain of punches that got knocked out. It was always that one big shot. You only take one shot at this, you know. And the plan was just keep the hands up. I've been working a lot. You know, I walk around the house with my hands up. You know, I walk to the dinner table with my hands up. Sit at the table watching TV, whatever it is, hands up, shadow boxing, bringing my hands back, trying to get that muscle memory discipline to the point where I don't have to worry about telling myself, keep your hands up. It's already going to be there.
You've taken out now the number 3 in the light heavyweight division. Where do you think that puts you in the division, and who would make sense to you next?
I think it puts me in the number 3 spot. You know, I took out the number 3 guy. Why wouldn't I take his position? And I think it puts me in the set to fight number 2, whether it's Volcom or Gustafsson, whatever. If Anthony want to fight Gus, give him Gus. I'll take Volcom. You know, they both, I guess, they say Gustafsson just got pulled from 227-2. So when they both heal up, if they don't rematch them two, and they want to give them different opponents, I'll take Volcom and Smith can take Gus, or I'll take one of my losses, rematch against OSP or Jimmy, you know. I don't duck and dodge, I don't pick fights, you know. I just want to be the best. And I've said it when I lost overseas last time, I might not be the best now, but I will be when I leave the game. And if I got to fight everybody to prove it, that's what I have to do.
Those guys in front of you after today are very like striking heavy, Alexander and also Volkan. What do you think? How do your skills stack up compared to those guys?
I feel my skills stack up well against anybody, you know, because it's not like I can't box. I showed that today. I can box you if I want to box you, but why would I stand and keep boxing and risk getting hit with a big shot when I have what I would say probably the best wrestler in 205 right now? If I can take you down, I'm going to take advantage of it. If you can't get up, that's your fault. If you can't get me off me and submit you again, that's your fault. I did everything I was supposed to do in camp to make this possible. So why would I stray away from what I do best just to give the fans a show because they strike well or whatever? I'm going to go use my boxing, use my face, use my movement, do whatever I have to do to implement my game plan.
Also, where do you see your wrestling compared to the champion Daniel Cormier?
I mean, you can't take away DC's accolades. You know, he did great. He was on the Olympic team. Actually got into the sport because one of his old teammates, Ben Askren, and you know, I watched film with DC, but DC more, he doesn't have to use his wrestling as much because he's so short and powerful. When he gets into that striking range, he's going to hit you hard, and when he gets to your leg, he's going to pick you up. You know, he's not so much wrestling dependent as I am. You know, that's his thing, that's his game plan. Everybody has their own game plan. We've seen DC get taken down by Gustafsson, not taking anything away from his wrestling or anything, but it's MMA. It's completely different than wrestling because wrestling, we're in a wrestling stance. Fighting, you stand upright. If you time a punch right, you know, I've been taken down by a kid that doesn't have any wrestling sparring before because I got overzealous and missed with the punch and he was underneath me. You know, so I think I can take down anybody. I know I can take down anybody if I time it right. And I know DC could probably take me down if he timed it right. But that's just going to have to be a battle we have to face when that fight comes to.